It's very important to understand what happens if you try to reassign value of the property to underscores, proto to underscores. Let's look at this example. In this example, we create new instance of the array, and we use simply array literal. And if I try to access this property of the variable a here, I will get array.prototype. So this expression is truthy. Here I can use, for example, push helper method, because it is method of the array.prototype. That's why it is available for all instances of the array.prototype. Here I push one element to the array A, and now array A contains one element. But here on this line, I reassign value of the prototype of the variable A, and now it is equal to null. Remember that prototype can be either null or object, and in this example, this assignment is fully valid. But now if I will try to use any of the higher order functions, such as push or pop or something else, I will get error. A.push is not a function. This happens because now prototype of the variable A is null. So prototype chain consists just of one element, element A. It means that when you reassign value of the prototype of any instance of the prototype or of any prototype, you break prototype chain, and this can lead to unexpected behavior. So please be very careful with this property and try to avoid reassigning value of it. Let's now try this in action. Let me create new instance of the object, for example. Const a equal to new object. Now a is instance of the object, and its prototype is object.prototype. Here it is. And I have access to method toString, for example. Let's access it. a.toString, and let's call it. And here I get such string. But let's now try to reassign prototype of the variable a, and let's make it equal to null. And now if I will try to perform same action, I will get error a_toString is not a function. And if I will try to access a again and expand it, I will see that its prototype is null. That's why I am not able to access any methods that were available before, because I have broken old prototype chain. Okay, let's now create one more variable, and I'll declare variable b, and it will be equal to empty object literal. This will also create new instance of the object prototype. And let's try to assign value to its prototype equal to number 10, for example. Let's access b, and its prototype is still object.prototype. It means that you are not able to assign to prototype property something different from object or null. Remember that I have told you that this property is just getter setter for hidden property prototype in two pairs of square brackets. And that's why you're not able to perform such actions. You are also not able to assign, for example, string to the prototype, like this. If I will access b, its prototype is still object.prototype. Okay, conclusion is following. Please never reassign value of the prototype of any object in JavaScript. This may lead to unexpected behavior, because this will break prototype chain. If you want to reassign prototype of any object, there are other ways to do that. For example, you can use object.create for that, and we will talk about this function later on. But next, let's talk about native or built-in prototypes. In fact, we have already observed some native prototypes such as object.prototype and array.prototype. There are many other native prototypes. So next, let's talk about some of them and discuss their prototype chains. See you in a moment. Bye-bye.